The Giants played well. I mean, Saquon Barkley goes for 302 scrimmage yards, 255 rushing. Xavier McKinney, your guy, leads the league, got a 7th interception. Oh, by the way, all right.
Leonard Williams.
Leonard Williams, 2.5 sacks for Seattle. So the Giants played great. But the little Giants.
Yeah, we're back with another You're an Idiot. And you know, we use the term on Soggy Nachos, you have to old yeller him. And Charlie is our resident Giants fan. Oh, spoiler. Charlie, can you explain to the people why the Giants are the idiot this week?
Where do I start? I'll start. The New York Giants are idiots. We'll go back to Saquon Barkley. Like, we had to start here because him having 300 yards in a game, which was about 50 more yards than the Giants had as a whole team against the Buccaneers, it's ridiculous for your division rivals. But it doesn't stop with Saquon Barkley. There's also Xavier McKinney, who the Giants let walk out the door, who leads the league in interceptions with 7, while the Giants lead the league with the least interceptions as a team with 1 interception. The Giants have 1 interception. Xavier McKinney by himself has 7. They could probably use a player like him. Or they could use a pass rusher like Leonard Williams, who they traded away, who had 2.5 sacks. Same game that Saquon went off. Same day that Xavier McKinney got his 7th interception. And then the same day, it's Monday, and I know he's not good. But there's a list of teams waiting to get Daniel Jones as one of their quarterbacks on their roster. The Giants, there's so many angles to take for why they're terrible. Maybe it's because they're starting to do unprecedentedly bad things. So when the Giants are bad, they take it personal. They want to be the best at it. When the Giants were bad, 3 years ago, they were doing QB sneaks, back at their own side of the. I don't know. This year, this is the first time I've ever seen a team cut their starting quarterback, release him, just mid-season. I've never seen that. And
sometimes,
then on top of that, they don't go to the backup. They go to the meme. They go to cutlets. None of it makes sense. And then the players in the locker room start understanding and feeling you are no longer making football decisions because of football. Like, they know you cut Daniel Jones, not because he's not smart, tough, and dependable, like y'all pretend that that's the Giants' way. It's because he has an injury guarantee, and if he gets hurt, then you have to pay him. So we might as well cut him, make sure he doesn't get hurt. And then when they start seeing that, and Malik Neighbor sees you're not throwing me the ball until the game is no longer competitive.
I don't know, bro. Go out there first, second quarter, don't get the ball, start getting targets at the end. I mean, can't do nothing.
Because if you throw me the ball when the game is competitive, we might win some of these football games. They're starting to see it. The whole locker room. It wasn't just Malik speaking out. Dexter Lawrence said we played soft. Brian Burns, we played soft. The team is eroding in front of Brian Daboll, and somebody got to go. Even if they told the owner this is going to be a tank year, you can't have that. You can't have the locker room going crazy, that being down 30-0 at halftime. I mean, all of your good players still being good players, but for other teams, yeah, something gotta go. That's idiotic 101.
Frank, do you agree with the Giants being idiotic?
Yeah, but not for the reason that Charlie is saying. I think they're idiotic because when you're trying to tank, this is not the way to do it. Like, I have a playbook, like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody needs it, we could pull it out for you guys. This is not the approach, because it's too blatantly obvious what it is that they've been trying to do. And it's like reactionary. Like, you don't do that. You either go into the season fully loaded up the tank, or you know what I'm saying? But you don't do it like in the middle of a season, making it obvious to the people that got to go out there. You got to go out there with the scrubs already on your team, you know what I'm saying? In a way that it makes sense. It's like, I think they're idiotic for not just letting Saquon go, but not having a plan beforehand. Because what it make for free, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why didn't you trade him or like sign and trade? Like, you had years to do this. If you were going to do that, you know, you could have put this in a position where you could add yourself some assets, you know, so someone could it looks like you're building towards something right now. And it's like, it's not even like they couldn't have told the owner this is a tank year, because they started off the season kind of strong and then they regressed to what they are, which is bad. You know, they have a really good defensive line. It's like, why keep some of the players and then let some go? Let them all go. You know what I'm saying? And field the real, you know, I'm just saying, like, if you want to tank, and now they are, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's a little too cut and joint, and even the way they did the Daniel Jones thing was weird. You know, I'm all for bad quarterbacks playing scout team safety. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that life. But you know, but to do that and then in the same week then release him, it's just weird. Why the releasing him part was the weirdest part about it.
Never before happened.
Already had to pay, huh?
Never happened before.
It's never happened before. You already had to pay him like 92 of the however many million that you like the 160 he was supposed to get. And then it's like, hey, like maybe we should keep him on the roster so that people think like, hey, we're actually trying to win, because it was really pointless. Even if you didn't want him to get hurt, you didn't have to release him for that to be the case, because he is, as we've all thought, probably the duration of his career, which is why we don't know why you drafted the quarterback to begin with.
Daniel's coming in here to learn how to be a pro, learn how to be a professional quarterback.
A backup quarterback in this league. So, like, we understand that he's better than the rest of these quarterbacks on your roster. And it's like, to not even go to Drew Lock, it's just weird. Like, everything about it, the calling ESPN executives complain. It's like, what is this shit show? Like, I just really don't understand it. It's really idiotic, though. It is that.
You know, so when you guys brought this and said you guys want to do this for the idiot, I was a little like, wary about it. But after hearing you guys speak, I mean, it's just these things have been blatantly obvious in front of our eyes the whole season. It's just, you know, I mean, I guess it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to be an idiot. I guess that's the best way to put it. Anyways, Charlie, do you have anything to say before we get out of this piece, man?
And when we started this segment, I thought we were in a wrong segment. I thought we were going back to our dumpster fire series. That's what I thought. That's what it seemed like to me. The Giants and the Jets just own every dumpster fire in America. Probably some in the UK too. Though the New York sports complex, it needs to be reevaluated and dismantled.
No, facts, man. No, facts, man. Anyways, man. Well, this has been Soggy Nachos Podcast. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tell somebody about us and let us know something in the comments. Peace.